Hey guys, my name is Miles, and today I will be doing a Noble Knight deck profile. Sorry if I sound out of breath. I have just been playing football, and for a 21-year-old to play football after doing literally no exercise since school, that kills you. But anyway, on to the deck profile. So as I said, I was going to bring you guys a Noble Knight deck profile on Sunday. Let me close Facebook. I wanted to record it on my phone, but my girlfriend isn't here to hold the phone for me, so I'm going to have to do it on here. Which, to be honest, is probably better for everyone anyway, because DN deck profiles are a lot faster, and people that just want to see the deck list can come click it, see the deck list, and leave, which I'm fine with people doing. So anyway, this will be kind of a long deck profile potentially. I'm going to talk a lot about the cards. If you want to see a deck list, here we go. Here's a deck list. Straight off the bat, the things that probably will change in the future, because this is the test build. This is what I've been playing for a bit. Potential changes are probably the Veilers, for maybe like Fiendish Chains or some other. They'll come out for some different effects negation, and this will probably come out as well. Oh my god. Oh, I was just sick in my mouth. That was horrible. I just swallowed sick. Lovely. Okay, so let's get into deck profile. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. We'll get into deck profile first, and then I'm gonna talk about the two tournaments I went to this weekend. One on Saturday and one on Sunday. So yeah, we'll get to that at the end. Right. Let's start. So, the free Medra, obviously, literally no explanation for this, and the free Boars, no explanation for this as well. You understand why you play free. Boars, literally the most important card in the deck, to get Queen into the grave. Once Queen is in the grave, Noble Knights have a fighting chance against any deck. But, honestly, if you don't have Queen in your grave, Noble Knights can't really do anything. They have no top decks, you know. Queen is so crucial. I'm playing one Gawain. On Saturday I was playing 2, Sunday I was playing 1. To be honest, I don't mind playing 1. Never saw the need for 2. I will admit, maybe sometimes there was a bit of a low monster count, but that happened on Saturday as well. I can see myself sticking with this for now, because I'll probably boost the monster count up when a new support comes out. As I say, this season isn't too important, so you know there's no need to really try. So I think I probably will stick with the one Gawain. He was fine. Then obviously the one Galahad to go with him was really nice. You know, you search the Gawain out with Medra, and then when you top deck the Galahad, you can make a rank 4 play with Queen and Grave. So I'm really liking one of each of these at the moment. The 2 Queen standard. You need to play 2. It's just, if one gets banished, you need the other one. They're too important. The one Dryston at 1, he's... to be honest, actually, I may play 2 Dryston. I may bump Dryston. I am definitely going to stick with one of this guy. Because if you're special summoning him with one of these and making a rank 4, you know you're in a shit position anyway. So he's definitely, I guarantee you, he's definitely going to stay at 1 for now. Playing the one Dryston works really, really well when you just go summon Medra, special to Dryston, then re-equip the Noble Arms to him, pop a card, then make the rank 4. Works really nice. The 2 effect failures for effect negation, mainly, you know, they're in there for Trap Tricks, Mellow, 101 and Big Eyes. But the number of Big Eyes have gone down a lot, so not really seeing Big Eyes much. I may take this out for some Fiendish Chains. Onto the swords, the 2 Excalibur standard, the 2 Destiny standard, and then the one of these standard, pretty much in my opinion. It's what I've always played, so yeah. Bumped it up to 3 pot now from 2. Nothing much to say about pot. Play it at 3, you should. Potting into a Boars, literally, you're on heaven. It's so nice. You really want first turn Boars, to be honest. Even, you want first turn Boars more than you want first turn that, to be honest. Well, I guess that's not true. But literally, getting first turn Boars isn't, you know, it's so nice. The 2 MST, a lot of people are cutting MSTs. I can see why. To be honest, I may eventually cut the MST as well. But the fact that people are cutting MST, people are becoming more smart now and starting to play the Fiendish Chains, because you're going to activate Fiendish Chain, they're not going to have the MST to answer it, and their monster can't attack now as well, so keeping the MSTs for now, but these potentially could come out in the future. Freelance. Before I finalized the deck on Friday night, I went back and watched all my deck profiles of Noble Knights, and the one thing that has always stayed the same on what I said is that freelance is too crucial, and it was too amazing. Like, every video I'm saying how amazing Lance was, how amazing it was at free, so I just can't cut it. Lance is, yeah, it is so strong. Occasionally you do have a dead Lance in hand, but it doesn't matter. Like, the benefits way out, what is it? Way outweigh the disadvantages, I guess. The advantages way out, you know what I mean. Dyslexic for the win. And Sexy 2 Rota. Obviously, not much to say about this. You're going to play 2 Rota. If you don't, then what are you doing with your lives? Soul Charge. I was dissing this card a lot, but for some reason, it's coming in a lot more hand now. I actually quite like the Soul Charge. I still side it out a lot, especially in like the Trap Tricks the match, because if I just Soul Charge, they're probably gonna Trap Tricks Trap Hole it. So, but Soul Charge, I have resolved it quite a few times over the weekend, and it has stolen games for me, so I do really like it. Okay, the free Upstart. I wasn't playing any Upstart on Saturday. Decided to put them in for Sunday and see how they worked. They worked fantastic. Absolutely loved them. It allows you to go first in the game now, where you only draw 5, and have more chance of being able to draw into a Noble Arms and a Noble Knight. So it is important playing Upstarts in my opinion, because if I draw, you know, I get like a Noble Knight and an Upstart, I can hopefully Upstart into a sword, and then, you know, we just go on from there, and it's really good. So the free Upstart, really nice. Yes, it gives your opponent free Solemn Warnings, free Monsters of Soul Charge, but they are really nice. The 1 Warning standard, the 1 TT standard, the 1 Bottomless standard, the 1 Compulse. You either pick Compulse or Book of Moon. I was playing Book of Moon as well before I had the Upstarts in. I won't lie, I didn't want to take Book of Moon out, but I kind of had to. Like, Compulse is good against the XYZs, and it's the big eyes and the 101s that you're going to struggle with. It's hard. It's like, you can take out Compulse, or you can take out the Book of, or you play the Book or the Compulse in this build just because you don't have enough space for the others. I mean, I can potentially see myself taking out the MSTs and putting in the Book of Moon. So yeah, I would probably say, you know, decide the MSTs and play the Book of Moon. Book of Moon's strong, but Compulse is, in my opinion, a bit stronger. And then the 2 D-Prisons for hands. Although hands really aren't much of a problem for Noble Knights, we play them just in case. And for those that don't know, if you just go Boars and then Queen, attack into a hand, activate Queen's effect, the hand's mistiming. Remember that. Literally no hat player knows this, so they'll have like a D-Prison set. You'll be like, attack the hand. They'll be like, that's fine. And then you'll be like, damage step. They'll be like, that's fine. Then you say Queen, and then they're like, yeah, that's cool. Pop your monster or pop your back row. You're like, no, it misses timing, sorry. And they just get salty. So yeah, Queen against hands, too strong. So yeah, that is the main deck. As I say, really happy with the main deck, to be honest. The foreseeable changes to the deck will be the 2 Veilers, probably for 2 Fiendish Chains, and then the 2 Space Typhoons for a Book of Moon, and potentially another Dryston. I think we're going to have to bump up the monster count. I mean, look, we've got 9 monsters right now. So I think it will be 2 Fiendish Chain, a Book of Moon, and a Dryston. That's probably what you're going to see in 2 weeks from now when I give out my official competitive deck list. So yeah, that's the main deck. Moving on to the side deck. This is the side deck I was playing. So the 2 Maxi, good against Mermails. The 3rd MST, the D Fisher, which is really strong. Tested this for Lightsworns. It literally just stops JD. You know, you can stop the JDs, you're fine. And the Threatening Roars. But I didn't face any Lightsworns on Sunday. On Saturday I did, but I didn't actually have these in my side deck. To be honest, they will probably come out. I did put these in for Lightsworns though, the Mind Crush. They are really nice because they add JD normally with Eclipse Wyvern. So when they're about to OTK you, they'll probably already have like a JD in hand. They'll activate a dragon, maybe get another 2 JDs back into their hand. And then if you go Mind Crush, they lose all 3 JDs. They might as well just scoop. So it is really nice. 2 Straptons for Hat. They are MVP of the side deck. They were so good. MVP, honestly. Trap Stuns was so good. The 2 Black Horns, because Geargias are still a thing, trust me. And the 2 Bunks for Mermails and Hat. and I managed to resolve this against a Mermail player today, banishing his tidal. Pretty much game. Banish tidal, you pretty much win. So, and then very quickly, the extra deck. Cowboy standard, Abyss Dweller standard, Exciton Knight standard, Stylish Paladimo standard, Excalibur so standard. Got over Leo twice today with this guy. Excalibur for the win. Well done, Excalibur. He was so good. Like, I love this card. He's great. 101 standard, Black Ship standard. All of this is standard, so yeah. Omega, Ragnar Zero. I guess this isn't standard. Volcasaurus. I had kind of a retard moment. I was playing on Friday night. I had what's it called? A Constellar Pleiades in my side deck for like 2 hours, and then I was like, oh wait, shit, I can't make it because it has to be too light. So immediately he came out and Volcasaurus went back in. It's either Volcasaurus or Heartland Draco, and to be honest, I just prefer the Volcasaurus. 2 of the rank 4s, 2 of the rank 5s, and then this guy's popped back in because you've got the Veilers, but as I say, the Veilers will be coming out, and so will he. So probably Heartland Draco will go back in. I know people like the guy that can banish 2 and then equip to an XYZ, but Noble Knights can't spam XYZs like that, so I can't really play it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I have no idea how long that was. How long is it? 11 minutes. That's not too long. You guys probably enjoyed me explaining the cards anyway. Let me know what you think. As I say, 2 weeks from now, so not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that, I'll be releasing my full competitive Noble Knight deck, one that I would take to any YCS, any big event, one that I'm going to be really happy with. I'll have a side deck with it too. So look forward to that. As I can say, the foreseeable changes would be the Threatening Roars out, this card out, can't be able to say the name. This guy will come out, MSTs, unless something big happens, the MST will probably come out. I mean, if Fiendish Chain does get really big, they might pop back in, but we do have the Lancers for that anyway. And the Veilers will come out probably as well. And then, as I say, that will be a Fiendish Chain, Noble Knight Dryston, and a Book of Moon most likely. And these can be anything right now. I'm not sure what they will be. Might try and side more for Geargia potentially. I don't know. We'll see in the future. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, more content coming soon. I love you all, and goodbye. Mwah.